2010, England had this plan called the English DNA. Dan Ashworth was heavily involved with Gareth. And you look at other European nations and you see how they've treated the under-17s, the under-19s, the under-21s. Even the under-21s, we've been quite disparaging about that in the past. When we won it last year, ironically against Spain, it was the first time that England had won it since about 1984. But since that DNA was formed and they went to St George's Park, they've had success at the under-17s, winning the World Cup against Spain. They've had obviously the under-21s last year. The under-19s have won it. The women have won it. The Euros. It's all at St George's Park, so it's not just about the national side, where Gareth Southgate has actually helped transform the national setup.
Whether or not this is right, for me it's deeper, it runs deeper than winning a trophy, because what he's laid down, the foundations that he's laid down about, having a balanced, level environment to come and enjoy, be part of a team, level across the board in terms of how people are treated in the encouragement and what have you, and to develop that the way he has from all of these experiences that he's had as a player and a coach is what you see here in this England team. And has he done a lot of the yards that a lot of the top coaches have in terms of games managed? No, he hasn't probably got that repertoire, but he's managed massive games now.
Sven has written in the Telegraph, wrote a Dear Gareth article in the Telegraph, Chris. He says, the job of England manager brings with it a beautiful pressure. I feel it, Sir Bobby Robson felt it, every one of the 13 managers since Sir Alf will have felt it. None of us succeeded, but none has come closer than Gareth Southgate. Yep, and all through, I remember 1990 very well, the excitement of that World Cup where England nearly got there, took the famous Gaza moment and what have you, and that's something which I think it's been so harsh, the criticism towards Gareth, when you think of his 8 years and of what England have done and the building blocks which Matt has spoken about, which are being put in place, and very very similar to the Spanish manager De La Fuente in terms of building blocks with the younger team and then developing into to the senior manager. But I do think from Gareth's perspective, he will go down in folklore if he gets over the line. And I agree with John, in years to come there will be that deeper respect from your real football fan who looks back at these years and these finals, regardless whether England win tonight, and think, blimey, he's done a really excellent job. Is he Christensen pitch side?
Yeah, apart from Jordan Pickford singing along to Robbie Williams' Angels and a bit of Oasis before, in sync to doing his leg swings in the warm-up, which I thought was impressive. And just quickly on Gareth Southgate, I would say he's more of a cultural architect, and then he's a coach, and he uses the staff. It's Steve Holland, his assistant coach, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who I'm staring at right now, going around the group always with a smile on his face. He just knows how to blend the squad together, and I said it earlier, I see no surprise that the way that he's enhanced this group, bringing up the enthusiasm of youth that like Deno touched on, have been successful in the youth age groups with England, bringing them in, blending them with the experience that's in this squad. He's just done a terrific job, and the boys seem to be absolutely delighted to meet up with each other, play with each other, and then what better than this, playing in a European final.